everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Primordial number 6. This is a book from Image Comics. This is the last issue of this series, and I'm super excited. I caught up this weekend to be able to read this. So let's go over the creative team, and then we'll talk more about this story overall. So Primordial is written by Jeff Lemire with art by Andrea Sorrentino, Dave Stewart on colors, and Steve Wands on lettering and design. Very important, I think, those last few, the addition of the design piece of it. Let me tell you one thing. This whole series is beautiful. So really quickly, I'll give you a summary of this issue and the series overall. We begin with finding out that some monkeys have been sent into space on behalf of the U.S. And something happens to the ships. They get lost. They are lost in this place. I won't go too much into detail with that. We do run into a canine friend sent by the Russians as well. So what's happening to all these animals? What's going on? That's really the story. Plus, on Earth, we have a doctor who is trying to get in contact with the animals. Very cool stuff. So in this specific issue, the mind-bending conclusion to the accelerating series, our animals astronauts make a final attempt to return to Earth as their allies on the ground desperately fight to guide them home. And yeah, that's really what it's all about. Like these past the first 5 issues, we had a lot of stuff going on, and there's some really big ideas, beautiful panels, really beautiful art in the book, but it's all about getting these guys home, and all the stuff that comes with that. Let me show you some art, and I'll talk a little bit more about the book. So I love the minimalistic approach here, and if you know, I don't want to go into too much detail as to what happened on the previous issue because I don't want to spoil anything, but just know that that the art here is giving you the maximum amount of what you need to know with so little. It's amazing how Sorrentino can just go from one style to the other. The paneling, it's really like top tier comic book making. I really think this is one of my favorite things I've read so far this year. Check this other panel out. This is actually a complete page. So if you know where we left off in issue 5, this will make a little bit more sense to you. But like I said, I don't want to go too much into detail and spoil the series. I do want to say this whole series has been really emotionally charged. You really get, at least personally, I feel very endeared to the animals and even the people that were trying to help them get home and their struggles throughout the whole book. So I really connected with that. So with this conclusion, like I don't know, it really felt. I love when comic books make me feel something. Having fun is a good time, but also just other feelings. It can be a sad book at moments, but it also because it's so because the art and the design is so beautiful that it just really lets your mind get to that point. Let me show you one last panel of the preview here. I mean, look how much the art can change. The art style compared to the previous pages I showed. And this is really nothing. If you saw my review for issue 1, you'll know that there's some insane stuff over there. I just didn't want to pull too many panels and spoil the last issue of the book, because I want people to go back and read this. So this isn't really just a review of the 6th issue, but overall, this is a book I recommend. Whether you go back and pick up the 6 issues now, wait for the collection. I'm sure there'll be a beautiful collection of these 6 issues. This book is really, really cool. Very much worth it. A beautiful story by Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino, who they are just a great tag team in comics. Dave Stewart doing probably some of my favorite work that he's done so far, like in comics. Just color-wise, we go pretty insane because there's a lot of really ideas that are super out there and maybe hard to conceptualize on a page, but the team they do it so well. Yeah, it's fantastic. So anyways, that's my review of Primordial. Go pick it up. Beautiful stuff. Top tier comics in my opinion. So go check it out, and thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, movie reviews, and all that stuff on the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will leave you with a view of the both covers for this issue. There's a third cover, but it's more of a surprise, so I won't put that one in here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.